Listen, that's a significant milestone, but it's if you just focus on winning football games and just keep it very focused, then I think those things just they tend to happen. I mean, I will forever be grateful for the opportunities I've had in the NFL to play this game, to play on the teams that I have had the chance to play on, the teammates, the coaches. They're the ones who have made this so rewarding. And the guy who caught that ball, Benjamin Watson, one of my favorite teammates of all time. He a guy who I look up to a lot, inspires me a lot, and so can't think of a better guy to have caught that ball. And again, that just on down the line, there are many other guys who have caught those touchdowns, and just makes me think of all of them.
You guys have won several different types of games this year.
Yeah.
Is it special to win one, I guess, this way?
Yeah, listen, the more ways you can find to win, the more confidence you build, the more momentum you feel like you have. And then there's no situation that you encounter where you feel like you can't win it. So, man, these are huge games to build the identity of your team.
How glad are you to get this Ravens monkey?
Yeah, I'm glad. You only get to play these guys once every 4 years, so not to put the pressure, on it each and every time, but man, every time we've played these guys, it's been a battle. Obviously, they've had some pretty great defenses over those years. Going back to Ray Lewis and Bulware and Dalius Thomas and Ed Reed and Chris McAllister, and I mean the list goes on and on. I mean Haloti Nada. I mean. When I name all these guys, I mean, these are like household names, and all these guys have passed through here. And so, just respect this game so much. And, every time you play these guys, you know what type of game it's going to be. I'm just glad we were able to come up with a win today.
You say try to win any way you can, but
Yep.
Your last win was firing on all cylinders, 43-point, cruising game, and then this one was so hard fought. Is one more valuable than another? Do you need both kinds?
Well, listen, the more battle-tested you are, from games like this, I think that serves you well as you go along. Like I said before, just with the confidence and feeling like no matter what the situation in the game, we're going to find a way. We're going to find a way. We believe, we've done this before, that type of mindset. And it's nice to run away with them every now and then, but you just know that it's the NFL, and a lot of games end like this.
You're annoyingly optimistic, as you said, so I'm sure every time you've ever been down 10 on the road in the fourth quarter, you think you're going to win. But is there something about this team that this team's built for it more than?
You build confidence along the way, and you look at our roster, and while we are young in some areas, man, we are very veteran in some others. Guys that won a lot of games, played a lot of football, know what it takes to win. Know the mindset that it takes to, play in these types of games and play well in these types of games. And so I think that definitely serves us well on both sides of the ball.
What does it say offensively? Because when your coach gets in these fourth down situations, they keep saying we're going.
Yeah. Well, listen, it gives you a lot of confidence, feeling like, obviously he's putting the ball in our hands to make a play, and, he's got plays that he likes, and so that, that makes us feel like we are playing to win. We're not just playing. We're playing not to lose or not to make a mistake. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to play to win.
Sneak over the top there?
Yeah.
Was that as close as anyone's come to stopping it, though?
I'm not sure. Just kind of felt a window of opportunity, and so just did it.
Drew, what do you remember about the play when you escaped the sack and threw it past him?
Mike? Yeah. Just that they brought a lot of guys and had to get out of the pocket, and obviously you leave yourself exposed a little bit when you pressure like that, and so knew I had Mike coming across, but kind of had my eyes downfield thinking they might have dropped one of these guys, and because we had a couple vertical routes, but then just thinking, man, get this ball to Mike and give us a chance to get a first down, and he did a great job doing that.
What was your reaction when the Ravens missed that last day?
Well, I know this. I've been on the other side of that a few times, and I don't think I've ever had one go in my favor like that. So, I don't know. I guess it was about time. But, one of the greatest kickers of all time on the other side, so my mind was thinking about, all right, this game's probably going to overtime. Let's get the ball, and you start thinking about what you got to do to go win the game in OT.
Mark and Alvin were just saying, you know, how aware everyone was that the Ravens hadn't given up a touchdown in the second half and like all these other stats. I mean, do you feel like this team sort of lives to like disrupt some of those numbers that other teams are doing? Like,
You know, honestly,
whatever.
it's you know, we don't come into the game saying, hey, let's be the first one to do this on them or that. We just we have an expectation level for how we visualize ourselves going out and executing, and how we're going to start the game and how we're going to play the game and then finish the game. And I was really pleased with what we were able to do today. I mean, that first drive, even though it didn't result in any points, we went for it on 4th down 4 times. I guess I counted the block or the fake punt with one of those, but it was 20 plays, 20-play drive where their offense was not on the field, we were on the field, and so I think it just set the tone. It set the tone, the mindset for our team.
Well, real quick on that, it was only the second time you and Sean have had a 20-plus play drive.
Yeah.
How upsetting was it that you didn't score?
Well, I mean, listen, you'd love to get points out of that, but you still you've set the tone, and you've completely flipped the field position-wise too. I think they got the ball on the 10-yard line, and that was just because there was the fumble. You know, otherwise, you know, we're giving it to them at the 5, and now you give your defense a little juice going out on the field, got them backed up.
What's kind of the key to not getting caught up or confused by their exotic blitzes and kind of keeping that at bay?
Well, listen, it's difficult. They had some good stuff today. They were ready. You know, I felt like we had a good plan, and listen, they caught us a few times, and we were able to, you know, make some plays. You know, the one to Mike, and there was 1 or 2 others. So, you know, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. You know, sometimes you're obviously taking a chance when you do it. If you can get there, great. If you can't, then you're exposed.
Drew, you might have answered this earlier, I'm sorry, but just discuss the composure it takes to win
Yeah.
a game like this, down 10,
Yeah.
against the best defense in the league on the road.
Yeah. Again, just can't say enough about our team and the mindset and the just the leadership and then the composure that comes along with, you know, being a veteran team and man, guys, a lot of guys that have been together now for a bit, you know, and found ways to win in a lot of different ways, and that's, man, what helps you build your identity, and a ton of confidence comes along with that, you know, just feeling like no matter what the situation, we're going to find a way to win. All right, guys, thanks.